had in a dressing room.
Lamichhane. Underneath that for 6. What a shot. What a start that is against a guy who can bowl some seriously top leg spin.
You've got to hit. You always got to hit with the spin. That was an unbelievable shot. Just long levers. Didn't try to hit it hard. Just timed it beautifully over extra cover. One of the hardest shots to play in cricket.
Just a single that time. I was playing in a game where John Inverarity, who was actually vice captain for Australia at a stage, and I was playing in South Australia at that particular game. John Inverarity was given out. He didn't agree with the decision. And John Inverarity was a very fine coach after he finished playing. Coached a lot in county cricket and also in Australia, and was a selector, chairman of selectors for Australia. And he got out. He wasn't happy, and they had one of those wooden trestle tables in the air on the bounce, and he came in and he slapped the top of the wooden trestle table, which meant the trestle table started vibrating all over the place. Down the other end of the trestle table were 12 glasses, and one by one it was like 12 green bottles sitting on a wall, and they all just fell off one by one, and he couldn't stop them. Oh, that's nicely played. He's gone with the spin. He's hit that, Miles. That's a beauty. What a terrific shot that is. Now he's unleashing his Azai.
Again, slightly fuller in the slot, but look at that shot. The control he had, kind of a no-look shot. The moment he hit it, he knew he was going to carry the distance. That was a big one from Zazai, and Lamichhane just got to get his length right. On this surface, which is pretty hard for the batters, you've got to bowl on the stumps, but slightly back of length.
51 for 2 now.
You just got to rotate the strike. There is no need to try and take too many risks. They've lost 2 important players, 2 power hitters. So it's time they build a partnership. 38 between these 2 of 31. They just got to take it slightly deeper and create that foundation.
Saturday, of course, double header again. Slightly full outside the line of the off stump, and that's been dealt with for another boundary. That is a very big over. 18 runs from his first. 7 gone, 56 for 2.
Lamichhane's back on. Now, is Shakib going to take him on? No, he's going to steal a single.
Well, I think that may have been definitely very close, but may well have been out because Shakib doesn't slide his bat. Have a look at Shakib trying to make his ground here. I think he just lobs the bat in as opposed to the dive or a slide. Excellent keeping. Close. What's he doing with the bat?
That's a good pickup from you, because he doesn't slide his bat in. I mean, he would have been safely home, but he just stretches.
And I'll tell you what else he does wrong there. He changes the bat from his left hand to his right hand, 2/3 of the way down the surface. If he kept the bat in his left hand and stretched, he could stretch it a little bit further. And I'll tell you something else, HC. I'm just watching Shakib back up here, and he's not backing up outside the crease.
Well, I'm not sure I would too in this day and age. Now watch, he's looking as well. He turns, he's looking. You've got to get your head down. So he does a whole lot wrong there, does the experienced man.
If he got run out, he might have taken all 3 stumps out of the ground.
He's done that before. Just before we were rudely interrupted by that quick single, we heard Ramanullah Gurbaz speak before the start of play about how he feels as though he's on holiday. You also appear as though you're on holiday. There's a shout. It's going to get turned down. I mean, you've arrived to work in a t-shirt. What is What is going on here? And the crew member.
Hey, double bubble. Get paid twice, do I?
Again, and this time he responds, and Shakib will have to go. He's disappointed, but this is an enormous wicket, and the risk was worth taking to bring back Lamichhane.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision. Asif Yaqub in the middle. I think it's pitched just in line. Shakib felt it was too high. I thought it was going on to hit top of middle stump. I think that's okay. I have no problem with that whatsoever, and credit Sandip, who got pumped in his first over, takes the big fish of the captain, Shakib Al Hasan. Got for 2, 75 for 5.
Let's go, boys.
Three for 5 now. It's a lovely shot from the drone. Lamichhane again. And inside edge onto the stump. So David Wiesler doesn't last very long. Big smiles from Lamichhane. They're picking up wickets now just at the right time.
Comes in for his third over, Lamichhane. He gets a breakthrough. It's pitched up and an inside edge onto the stumps. David Wiesler, he'll be disappointed. Just 1 run off of 3 for him today, 83 for 6. Dylan Haliger, the new bat in the middle. Big man from Canada. Known for his bowling, but he can also hit a big ball. Big, powerful shoulders. Just another look at that wicket again, chopped on by David Wiesler.
Come on.
Just pitched up, a little bit of turn away, catching that inside edge. Down the ground. He's off the mark, Haliger.
Sandip, come on, Sandip.
Ed, you think Zimbabwe's going to win the match?
Hello, Manali.
Hello?
We'll find out.
You played for Zimbabwe quite a while ago.
Are you trying to give away my age?
I didn't say anything. I didn't imply it either.
I made my international debut against Grace's dad in Harare. Trying to hit me into next week.
Good bowling, boys. Good bowling, Sandip.
That doesn't surprise me. What does that say about your bowling, though?
Wasn't great.
Down the ground, calls for catch it. Good effort. They keep it to just a single, the Bangla Tigers. Correction, the Vancouver Knights. 82 for 6 at the end of 13.
Yeah, this is where Halinger wants to play conditions, and they haven't done that again today. We've seen it a few days ago, and so you should be watching that and learning and applicating it when you have your opportunity.
Well, projected scores. Lamichhane getting good turn, and there's a lot of bounce on that occasion too, just kicking up, making it a little bit difficult for the keeper. Going down the ground. There's no reason for anyone to run after that. Straight down.
Gone all the way for 6. He's given it everything here, Ziftek Ahmed. What really makes this shot a good one is that where he meets the ball. He really makes it an intent to get as close to it as possible. Yes, it's pitched up, and then plays it with a full face of the bat and gives it everything. And he knows he's missed his length there because it's too full and he's been punished.
Well, I think some of that plan might be starting to come together now for Iftikhar. Of course, the sides only meet about 2 or 3 days before the tournament actually starts. Not a lot of time to practice together. It takes time to get that camaraderie and that understanding if you haven't played with your teammates before.
Yeah, the one thing about these players nowadays is that with the advent of T20 cricket, they've become better adapters of conditions. I know there's an element that you need to come and practice and get a grips with the conditions in various places around the world. Tries to go across the line. I think there's 17 or 18 active franchise tournaments around the world. So those are all in different conditions. So at any point in time, you have to be good enough to get in early, understand early, and affect the game.
Yeah, and you make a really good point about the adaptation, especially now with the amount of T20 cricket that there is happening. These guys are traveling 2-3 leagues easily in a matter of months. Up in the air, calls for catch it. Well, we're trying to get the boundaries. In the end, we had 2 runs to end the over. Getting it high on the bat and never really got the distance in the middle of 2 fielders, and it's safe.